Yeah, hi there. These comments, I'm going to just use your initials DP. So let's take a look at your situation. First of all, welcome to my online TOEFL course. I guess you've gone through, you've looked at it, you can kind of see what's going on. So you said, I was wondering if there's any way I can take at least one writing and speaking practice test every day. Yes, you can do that. You can start that today. So I have no problem with that. So if you want to join my VoxyPop group for TOEFL IBT practice, do it, join it. And you can start sending me writing practice tests each day. So with the speaking, what I'll do is I'll listen to your response and I will let you know what kinds of problems you're having and how you can solve them and what you can do in my course to get better. So that's pretty easy. With the writing, I have so many students submitting so many practice tests, I cannot honestly, for the price of $38 a month, give you really specific feedback there. So what you'll do is you'll send a practice test to me. I will send it over to my teaching assistant who will score the practice test. And then you'll get some comments back there. Now, if you want really specific comments, if you want to know exactly what you need to do in order to get 30 points out of 30 on that practice test, you can use what's called my error correction service for the independent and integrated practice test. So you can learn more about that if you go to the writing section of my course, click on the link that says error correction service, and you can learn more about that. So some students, what they'll do is, because the service is not cheap, it's expensive, they'll have me read and correct an independent writing task. They'll have me read and correct one integrated writing task, and from there most students have a pretty good idea what to do or what not to do in order to get a good strong score on the writing section. Alright, so I think that's it. I think I've answered most of your questions. And right at the very end here, so you said that you took the TOEFL, you say a year before. We usually say a year ago, not a year before. Your score was 26 on the reading and the listening sections, which is very strong. You scored 24 points in the speaking, 25 points in the writing. So then you took the TOEFL a month ago. You say before a month. Be careful. That type of language use is going to kill your writing or your speaking. We don't say before a month. I would say I appeared or I took the TOEFL a month ago with minimal practice, and this time you got 27 on the reading and the listening sections. You scored 23 on the speaking and 21 on the writing. So you need to work more on the speaking and the writing sections, hence the questions that you just asked me here. So some things I'd like you to do, I probably already told you about these things. Obviously you don't need a lot of reading and listening practice, right? But what you can do is find a reading passage or listening passage and practice writing and speaking about the information in addition to whatever you do at my website. That's going to give you some good practice. At my website, do what you want to do. You can go to the speaking section of my course. You can start completing speaking practice tests. You can go to the writing section and start doing writing. You can begin doing that today. All right? Thank you.